I want to mention one last thing. And that is the difference between the number 3 and the number 4. Because both are very prevalent. And both are taking action over here. So we know from, who knows one? I know one. One is Hashem. One is Hashem. Shemaim. Heaven and the earth. Papalupa. Okay. Who knows 2? I know 2. 2 are Luchat Abrit. Who knows 3? 3 are the fathers. Who knows 4? 4 are the mothers. 1 is Hashem. Okay, fine. Won't go through it again. Okay, fabulous. By the way, my Pesach Seder, I dress as Paro, right? We do a whole thing. I bring all the makot out, and that song is the highlight of our Pesach Seder. We go into late. We always have. I do a communal seder at my program. We make a big deal out of it. But let's talk about it. 4 are the imot, 3 are the avot. Why don't we have 4 avot? Do we have 4 avot? We have 3. No 4th? No candidate? No candidate? Arba avot? What? Very good. Baba Kama.
They say that in Brisbane they were learning, so they start the Gemara, they start the Mishnah, Al-Ba'avot, and they're learning Al-Ba'avot. What is Al-Ba'avot? It can't be, we only have 3. Maybe David, maybe Yosef, maybe this. Okay, let's continue.
Very, very good. Really, there are 4 avot. There are 4 avot. But let's just discuss the number 3, number 4. Which number is stronger, 3 or 4? Which table stands stronger? A 3-legged table or a 4-legged table? Look around you. They're all 4-legged tables. A 3-legged table can fall over, but a 4-legged table is strong. Now 3 is strong. Mushulash, right? We say that 1 chut can break, but when you mushulash, when you put 3 in there, it's unbreakable. So 4 is always better. So the number 3, by the way, if you were to, just in your minds, right, depict the number 3 in dots, how would you do it? If I were to ask you to pick 3 dots, how would you map them out? Triangle? So naturally you say 1, 2, 3, or like traffic lights, 1, 2, 3. Actually, this is the direct thing. This is why, like, in school you always learning about triangles. They tortured you in geometry, wasn't it? Geometry was, I can't remember. Right? When they taught you, 3 is the basic foundation of anything that lies. It's kiyum. A chazakah is always 3. You need to have 3 in order to create something which perpetuates, says the Maral Aprat. So 3 is the basic formula for anything that stands. But ima'at are greater because there were 4. They have more kiyum. They stand. Now 1 was added. Leah was added to the mix. She was not l'chatchila. She was not meant to be part of it. She was meant to marry Esav, but she was added later on. And it's all min hashamayim. And we see that she has. Who comes from her? Yehuda. Who comes from Yehuda? David Melech. So the fourth is Mashiach. The 4th is Mashiach. We know the first letter, my mind is racing right now. The letter that starts with Torah is the letter Bet. The letter Bet, this little thing like this, right? Now the Bet, you can see, is actually a parentheses. It's got 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. Right? Because you cannot know what happens the moment before creation. So we can only figure things back to that little point, the Bet, inside the Bet. Before then, we do not know what happened for creation. Even the historians and the physicists, right? They'll say, how old is the universe? They'll say 5 billion, 10, 14 billion years. 14 billion in 1 second? I have no idea. They never know. Right? They'll always do that little chart, and it goes like that from a little point and goes right out, but they can never tell you precisely what happened 1 second before. That's beyond us. Because no mortal can be aware of what happened before time was created. No one is privy to that information. That is the world before the Bet. So we live in the world of 3 sides, and the 4th side is open. The 4th side is open. However, there will be a time when that will be closed, and it creates the Mem. It's to do with Mitzrayim. The Mem comes and completes everything. It's the Shleimut, and it finishes it off. The 4th side comes from Leah, just like she was the 4th. So too, David Melech that came from her, and Mashiach as well is going to come and close them. Now, David HaMelech tried. David HaMelech tried and said, whoa, what about me? I should be the fourth Av. And he was a humble person. What did Hashem say? What did Hashem say? You can't become the fourth Av because you were not tested. Very good, Lila. Thank you. You were not tested. So what did David HaMelech say? Something you should never say. Never say this. Whatever you say, don't say this. Test me. I'm not saying that. Right, test me. Hashem tested him. Right? Hashem tested him and he, with Bathsheba, I don't say he failed, but he made a mistake along the way, and therefore he was not allowed to become the fourth Av. So we don't say, right, Elokei Abraham, Elokei Yisrael, Elokei Yaakov, Elokei David. You should, and you will, but not yet. Mashiach is going to come along, and he's going to become, right? Ben David HaMelech, he's going to come along, and he's going to be Mashlam. He's going to complete it. At that point, the Avot and the Ima'ot are going to be equal. They are going to be on a level plane. So right now, the women have the edge. They have the final side. They complete the kufsa, the box. They're able to have the level. We, B'ezrat Hashem, the men, in the future, we have to close off that box in order to bring it all to a culmination.